Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. We've got Pierce, Bird out there with Russell. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Cousy in at the point guard position.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside Bryant. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
I tell you what, the peripheral vision, the court awareness of Johnson, this guy always knows when one of his teammates is open.
Outside Russell. Three-pointer, Bird. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
As skilled a player as Bird has become, a lot of his biggest plays are due to his effort. Case in point, right there.
Now here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Here's Cousy. He's guarded by Johnson. Trying to get open is Bird. And it's Boston with another.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Bryant finds Johnson. Here's Shaq. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Havlicek against West. Now here is Havlicek. He's guarded closely, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, and among the many things to like about Hondo, he is strictly about the team. Willing to take on any role. He just wants to win.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Now here is O'Neal. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
And Abdul-Jabbar has a sweet little mid-range, Jay, now. Can't sleep on that. Got to keep him from finding his rhythm from here.
A three ball. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. From deep. And another three for the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's Pierce, and Paul Pierce with the slam.
Paul Pierce rising and throwing it down. Not known for his vertical, but he's got a little more bounce than we thought.
Passes it to West. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
The shot's good from Cousy.
I tell you, Cousy is pretty crafty down there on the block, has that sense of how to score in traffic.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. LeBron's shot is good.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Jones. Allen outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Allen is lights out as a three-point shooter. Love how fast his release is. Staple gun quick.
Pass to Baylor. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Here's Jones. Second chance shot, and Cowens gets it to go.
Yeah, and Cowens just vacuums in those rebounds, constantly working to snag second chance opportunities for his club. You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Back to Rondo. McHale against James. Here's Cowens, and he uses the glass on the layup. Cowens has got his second basket.
And Cowan is a physical player. He seems to welcome any challenge the D throws at him. Remarkable at scoring, even while getting knocked around.
Allen, that's good.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Here's James, and he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, they call him the freight train. LeBron James, when he's coming down the court like that, good luck trying to stop him.
Jones kicks to McHale. Back to Jones. Pulls from the top of the key, and he hits the jumper for two.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Worthy. He's out there with Pau Gasol. Goodrich is out there with Baylor. And it's Wilkes in at the two-guard spot.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Garnett with the block.
Cannot forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Celtics leading by 7. And then Allen slams it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Bryant is checked in for Los Angeles. Johnson comes in for Goodrich. Austin with the ball. White the pass to Pierce. Back to White. Havlicek against Bryant. Gasol with the steal. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Johnson. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, the court awareness of Magic Johnson, coupled with his 6'9" size, make him as unique a point guard as we've ever seen, who does everything for this team.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Gasol. Abdul-Jabbar comes in for James Worthy. And West subs in for Baylor. Fires, high post. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area.
West finds Johnson. Kobe draws the double. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pierce with the steal. And another fast break chance here for the Celtics. Here we go. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. Kuzi can't hit. Lakers trail by 7. Here's West. Rejected by Pierce. But they'll get another chance. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Bird kicks to Havlicek. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
Close games can boil down to who makes plays on defense, and that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Here's Russell. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. West, that's good.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Pierce inside the three-point line. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
And guys, there are 2 types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter. Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Stolen by Magic. And it's Johnson with the jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
The offensive rebound.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, a flat-out assassin on offense, and most importantly, this guy's a leader too.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoop. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
And the Chief making his presence felt on that offensive backboard. Doesn't look like he's outworking you until you see the ball drop through the net.
Lets it go from 14. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
And I tell you what, guys, I mean, with his combination of size and touch, he's a real threat from mid-range.
A nice shot by Bird.
Well, you know, Rondo's a multi-time league assist leader. If you're open, he's getting you the rock.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And that one's good. McHale.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Kobe from the arc. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay. I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Here's Kobe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage.
Fellas,
so that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 13 points and 1 assist. And that'll...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
On the floor for Boston. Bird out there with Pierce. Then it's Russell. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Kuzi in at the point.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Here's Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
He gets it in there. Havlicek's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
Tell you what, this is what you want from your point guard. Kuzi just knows when his guys are wide open.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Bird outside. Boston getting another chance here. He can't get it to go. For three, Kobe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Kobe's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Worthy comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Baylor in for Bryant. Here's Johnson, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's Kuzi, and good that time. Kuzi's got 9.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Hands it from downtown.
Yeah, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Kuzi passes to Russell. Here's Kuzi. Back to Russell. And Bill Russell slams it in.
And the relentless nature that is Bill Russell. Always working for the best scoring opportunity. Won't find one better than that.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And here they go. It's stolen by Johnson. And they're running. Here's Shaq. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. 6 on the shot clock. Pierce inside the three-point line, and it's Boston with another.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
1:52 left in the third quarter. West against White. Pass to Pierce. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Gasol able to finish. And the Lakers lead by 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
The Lakers have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
You talk about LeBron James, he does it all. Defends, scores, rebounds, passes, high IQ, unselfish, a leader off the court as well as on.
And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Here's LeBron. There's the pass to Wilkes. For three, West. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jones in the post. Parrish controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Parrish has got it all tied up now for Boston.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Passes to Mikan. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's James outside. Parrish grabs the board. Here's Boston now. Left side Pierce. Here's White. And he finishes nicely on the layup. White's got 7 points in the game.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Gasol.
You just enjoy watching Garnett be the aggressor on defense. A tall...
And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Celtics lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got West. LeBron James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Bryant in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
James is really a clever player. I mean, he uses trickery as much as he does brute force, proving to be one step ahead of them there.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. He kicks it to Bird. Down low. And Rajon Rondo, the basket on the assist by Parrish.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
Here's Bird. He can't get that one to fall. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Kobe throws it down.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself. A matchup nightmare.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Johnson in for LeBron. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He said, we're too concerned with their shooters right now. We've got to close off the inside. They are gutting us. He pleaded with his guys. Come on, let's take a stand. Kevin?
Pass to Kuzi from deep. Great play by Bird to set it up. Bird's got 3 assists in the game. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Shaq passes to Kobe, and Kobe throws it down.
Boy, what a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
This is to Bird. Over Bryant. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Celtics lead by 1. Los Angeles calls timeout. Boston making a switch here. Pierce is checked in. And here is Los Angeles now. Knocked loose. The shot's good from Kuzi. Kuzi's got 12 points in just the second half.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
And here's Bryant for three from beyond the arc and then some. Kobe's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Nice D from Bryant. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got 6 assists now in the game.
Big shot maker. When the game heats up, so does Magic.
Here's Boston now. Here's Kuzi. He dishes it to Havlicek. Out to the right wing. Now the pass to Kuzi. Clock at 6. With some arc, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the massive wingspan of Abdul-Jabbar, impressive. Kareem easily swatting away shots.
Passes it to Kobe. Three-pointer. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Good on the first, and that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
Here's Kuzi. He's guarded by Johnson. The shot's good from Kuzi. Kuzi's got 20.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
The drive by Bryant, and Kobe throws it down hard.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoop. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
Pass to Pierce. Fires the three. Drains it from downtown.
Pierce is all business. You can see it in his eyes.
And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Johnson. Down it!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're down by 1. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Kuzi, who's guarded by Johnson. The shot's good from Kuzi.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. One after the other, Kobe taking care of business.
Here's Kuzi. Bullseye!
There's the peripheral vision we talk about. Bird finding a wide-open teammate.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. For three, West. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Bird. It's good!
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch key.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 17 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Johnson. Yes!
And this is where you see the magic in Irvin Johnson, an incredible performer in the clutch.
Here's Kuzi. Havlicek outside. Buries the triple. And so it's Boston scraping by with